Welcome back, everybody. Today I want to talk to you about the thermostat. You'll need a small screwdriver. You will need a normal size screwdriver and a jumper wire or two. If you don't have the alligator clip wires, just any wire that's a minimum of 14 gauge will do. Okay. First thing I want to do when testing the thermostat is I'm going to turn this thermostat to off. I know different thermostats look different, but this is the one I'm looking at right now, so this is what we're going to talk about. They all have a auto and an on position for the fan, and on the system they all have an off, a cooling, and a heating at least. Okay, so I want system and off, the fan and auto, and then you want to look around the sides, the bottom. Normally there's a little screw down here on some types of thermostats, and just look for little screws that you might have to remove, because in essence there's a front part and there's a back part to this thermostat. So you see the front and there's the back. The back part is screwed to the wall, the front part clips on to the back part. Okay, so I'm simply going to take the front and pull it off of the wall. Now, if you look at the back side, you can see there are batteries there. Battery powered. A lot of thermostats are. But here's the important part. When you install the thermostat, you're going to have several wires. And all thermostats have labels on them. Okay? So you see a R, a W, a Y, a G, and a C. This one also has a RC. Okay? About 90% of the time, the red wire is going to go to R. This one's also jumpered to RC, so R is the same as RC on this one. The white wire is going to go to W. You will either have a yellow or a blue wire that goes to Y, and then you'll have a green wire going to C. A lot of times, to G, green to G. A lot of times you'll have a black wire that goes to C. That's your common. Okay, so red, or R, on the thermostat is your power, 24 volts, that comes from the indoor unit, from the transformer down here. I have another video on transformers, go check it out. The white wire goes to W. This is going to be your heat. W on the thermostat always means heat. Okay. You have Y. Y goes to the outdoor unit. It's your cooling. In this case, it's blue. A lot of times it's yellow. Okay, but Y on the thermostat is cooling. G goes to your indoor fan. And then you have C, which is common. Okay. So basically, when you put that front plate on, it's just a switch. And it's, in essence, it takes the R, the power coming in, and it creates a bridge to different wires depending on which one you want to go to. So if I wanted heat, it would create a bridge between red and white. Okay, and that would turn on my heat. If the fan was going to come on, it would create a bridge between the red wire and the green wire, or R and G. If I wanted cooling, it would go between R and Y. It's just a switch. So how do I test that? Well, I can take my trusty jumper wire and I go from R, simply clip my wire on R, and then go to, say I want to test the fan. I'll clip one side of the wire on R and one side on G, and I'll be able to listen. It might take a minute, but I'll be able to hear the fan come on. I can do the same thing for the outside unit. I go from R to Y. In this case, it's a blue wire. And then if I'm testing the heat, I go from R to W. And I'll be able to test each one. Now, if each one of them come on, but you were having problems before, you probably have a bad thermostat. Subscribe to my page. In the comments, let me know if you want to see something else.